front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. We've got a game for you tonight in the Coca-Cola Championship. My Wood Elves are facing Undead. Thank you for the follow, Ravo Parda. Hey there, and Corvain, thank you for the resub, 13 months already. Awesome. So, we've got a match in the Coca-Cola Championship. My Wood Elves are facing Undead. Last game we lost our Agility 5 Dodge Guard player, which sucks a little bit. Let's clean up this overview real quick. There we go. Something like that. So, we get 3 Journeymen, which puts us on 1490, which gives us an even 200k in inducements. We have a Movement Grab Tree, a Tackle Dancer, a Tackle Movement Strip Ball Dancer, Bludge Sure Hands Thrower, Bludge Catcher, Mighty Blow Lino, 3 Reels Apo. Now, the team I'm facing has the new mug. Yes. There it is. Look at it. Ah, so good. Look. Yes. Yes. It is awesome. Right. So, the team that I'm facing has 5 guard. It has 2 tackle, including a mighty blow, and it has 2 sure hands and 2 dirty players on a 14-player squad. So that will be a challenge. We get a wizard and a babe and nothing else. So very, very effective, efficient. Even if the wizard kills a sure hands, he has a backup. This should hurt. Like, usually this game would not really go my way much, right? That's what we expect. Pro tip, do not get hit. Seems fair. Seems fair. But yeah, the new mug is awesome. All right. We won the toss. We shall kick first. Steal while we still can. Do we want the tree on the line? Wait, we don't have a bench, of course, because we didn't get a star this time around. We are not putting the tree on the line because that's just asking for a gang foul. So we'd be looking at something like this. Yeah, looks right. Could even put the tree there, I suppose. Like free fend, pretty much. Yeah. Let's do this. So yeah, this is one of those matches where I can see myself winning it in principle, but probably not with an intact team. And given my team's long-standing history of loner abuse, like this game we have 4 loners, including the tree, that I'm pretty sure that's below average. If you take all of the games this team has played, I think 4 is a below average number of loners on the team. So yeah. I'd like to have players that live every now and then. I miss Eki. I really miss Eki. Got 1 catcher right now. Hey there, Gadash. not seeing Eldril is pretty rare with this team, yeah. I mean, these Undead we're facing are team values 1690, so they're not the biggest team around. Of course, I have dropped from the Championship Division to Division 1A, so I guess that probably means slightly lower team values on average. A riot lost a turn. That's good. That's good. Losing turns is nice. But yeah, it does feel a little bit like Eldril has become a part of the team, and he's just MNG right now instead of something. It would be really cool if a player played a significant number of games. A star played a significant number of games for your team, that he would actually lose Loner. That would be a fun little thing. Yeah, not picking up the ball with one of his 2 tacklers because he knows that the wizard is probably coming, and he's got a backup sure hands anyway. Well, that's nice. Just a push there. Still creating follow-up blocks, of course. But not with block, at least. So there is that. This is a 3-die. Effective. Oh, wow. Those armor rolls. Nice. Does get the next one down as well. Not following up. A KO. Well, that's what we have the bait for. And then we're going to see a blitz here, probably. At least that's what you'd expect. Yeah, the tree fend is nice, isn't it? It's like, feel free to follow up. The free tree defend, yes. Covering the area around the ball. You'd expect this guy to come there and assist for the blitz, right? Yes, something like that. Good. So, 1 KO from like 5 blocks or something. Here comes the pickup. Ooh, sure hands actually saving the day for him a little bit. Tree is willing and able to move. That is very nice. Make sure we block off this side. Get this one over there. Has an assist. Mighty blow blitz. Sad. It's alright though. Put you out here. 4, 5, 6, 7 is not really that far, but that's okay, I guess. Try that one. Good. Try that one. Hey, calf. The trophy is over there. And then I guess we can be here. And somewhere like here for now. Nope, just a single KO for the line of skirmish blocks, so nothing too spectacular yet. Hey, Lich Master. It's not going to happen. Or if one does die, then it's going to be this guy, or that guy, or that guy. The one that doesn't get the MVP. Positive thoughts. This is one hell of a mummy, though. Might actually choose to blitz the tree with that, I guess. He does have a dauntless zombie, but I doubt it's going to get the chance to actually tear through the tree. Yeah, this makes sense. Block making a difference too. Stuns are okay. Pity that wasn't the foul roll, but I can live with a stun. Not having a guard anymore makes things a lot harder. Normally I would be eyeing fireball possibilities, but without a guard, getting the punch on the ball carrier is so difficult that lightning bolt just feels way more appealing. He could, in principle, try to half die the tree as well, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's probably just going to dodge the white out. Now this white, the Mighty Blow Tackle, does have a niggle, so he is a very pleasant potential target. Don't need guard, just roll POWs. Yeah. Yeah. That's how that works. So right now there's 5 players in this potential fireball. It's certainly tempting. Manual dodge, the bane of all sane coaches. Everyone who has that deserves to misclick it every now and then. Is he going to foul a stunned guy, though? So there's guard here, and guard here, and guard there, and guard there. So without the wizard, we're not getting that. That is for sure. I'm still going to fireball this. With both ghouls and the niggled white, it's too good to pass up on. So, a stun on the white, and the mummy out the way. Could be worse. We have a shot at a 1 die here at least. Not a great one. We are gonna have to get someone on there, which means we're gonna need to 3 die this guy. If we put him there, we create a problem, so let's not do that. Yeah, it's okay, but, you know, damage would have been nice to have on top of that. Just too far to get a loner on there. Don't really want to put a blodge on there. This guy is in too good a spot for a potential retrieval attempt. So this one is going to do the blitz. Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, having to rely on a one die with no strip ball is of course very scary. And combined with no removals and giving up a ton of punches, this was an awful wizard turn. Obviously, the situation would have been really bad for bolting as well. This dirty player was out the way, but this one can reach that dancer. Yeah, that was the predictable outcome. I mean, if it had removed the white, it would have been fine. If it had knocked down the ball carrier, it would have been fine too. But given the the subsequent turn, it was pure awful. So our options are passive defense at one turn. One of the two players who's good at one turning is here, about to get fouled, and the other is here, about to get 3-died. So our chances at that are actually also likely to shrink in the near future. Oh, no 3-die for the catcher. And still only a single KO so far. So actually on the attrition side, things could have been much worse already. He said while awaiting a foul on his best player. Hey, thanks, Gerbear. Welcome. Manual dodge is just bloody annoying. It slows everything down, has very little advantage. Here comes the foul. Snakes, please. Snakes would still break, actually. And dirty player makes the difference. Corvain is okay. Yeah, well, I'm not appoing that. Yeah, okay. So it's basically that use of it is like using the full 4 minutes of your turn timer every turn. It's I would kind of like to chain push that guy away, wouldn't I? Good. He's going to be here. He should be there. He should be here. going to have to... Well, if I had Eki, that would have been a lightning bolt. So that part actually makes a lot of sense. Good. Bad. Do I still want to engage with the mummy here? I guess so. Well, I mean, I guess it's fair within the rules. It's just not how I like to do things. It's just like if right before a game I choose to fire a player or drop a reroll, I send my opponents a PM saying, "Hey, just so you know, I've made a change to my team before hitting the challenge button, just to not rely on bullshittery to get my wins." But to each their own. So at least the getting the tree relevant part is working. However, the tree is also going to get a 2-die block against it from the mummy. And potentially another gang foul because the dirty player has not been sent off after this very, very effective removal of my dancer. Both down. Oh, that's what you meant about pushing buttons. I thought you meant people's buttons. Ah, okay. Which would actually make sense too, because I know I get super annoyed when I have to constantly wait for people to confirm. But thanks for clarifying. Well, that's just in-game. That's definitely part of how things should be, in fact. Okay, so the assist comes from the dirty player, which means that he's not getting a gang foul on the tree, so that's good. He's not even getting the tree down, in fact. That's nice. Ooh, that was a cheeky reroll, because a 1 in 9 would have been enough there. Do we want to stand firm? He's not fouling anyway. Ouch. Well, not this turn then. So yeah, this guy is annoyingly safe. Really do not fancy getting either my catcher or my dancer blitzed by the Mighty Blow tackle, but that leaves very little in terms of options. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe all the way over here. I guess I can make it hard to blitz that. Say we put him here. And there. And here. Good. Oh yeah! Mighty blow. Actually making a difference here. Aha! No dauntless for you. That's something that's going to be sorely missed by him, no doubt. Going all the way over there is going to be pretty bad for him. Going down here will be appealing. Can't really stop that, can I? Actually, I'm just going to leave this guy. Those dodges are not worth the probable armor roll. So, normally, in this situation, I'd really fear the gangfowl on the tree. But with only 3 turns to go, I think he might have different priorities. Then again, he has removed 2 players. He has quite a bit of room right now with the tree being down. At least it doesn't have to roll to stand up, so there's that. Well, I was supposed to have the kids this morning, but the kids have a rule that on the weekends they're not allowed to wake us before 8. And I actually had my mom take them from 8 so I could sleep in, which was glorious. Yeah, it's quite nice. Another push. Can't really afford a reroll. Well, he doesn't get through much if he doesn't. Reroll into double skulls now, please. He can get through, but not with a lot. Nah. Well, things are suddenly very interesting. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, the gang foul is really not appealing, especially because this guy's in the way. Yep. So out of the way he gets. Kind of saw that one coming. You really don't want to make 2 GFIs to put him here. He is going to do a base cage, but with the massive guard combined with blodge. I mean, the corner that's based here is one that I can't really reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, making sure the tree stays stuck, actually very sensible. I was already eyeing the possibility of blitzing him with the tree if needed. Alright, tree. On your roots. No, on your feet. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's blitz this bloke. Making sure we can choose our angle depending on knockdown or not. We do get the knockdown, so we put him there. No break just yet. We could, however, go here. 3, 4. So then this makes 5. Good. So then we follow. This is a bit awkward, a bit unfortunate. Good. 3 assists. Good. Okay. Awesome sauce. 1 short. An 8 into a 9 would have done the trick. Alright. Here I do think it's very much worth being like there or something. Oh well. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that would break most players. Whew. So, we're down to 9 at best. He's got plenty of replacements, but losing... If this guy does not recover from KO, that would really help. Yeah, that was one hell of an armor and injury, absolutely. Our chances are still kind of okay. He doesn't have the backup to move ahead safely with a lot. He could form up a cheeky sideline cage, I guess. He could blitz this off and go here. Okay, he's got options, but he's not safe. Then again, I'd really like to save the last reroll, so my ability to go full ham on my counter. That's good. That's very good. Does he reroll? He does not. So yeah, pushing here. So he's got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can get pretty safe actually. Did you miss anything? This was a foul from him. My wizard got a corner, which gave me a 1-die blitz on the ball. I rolled a push, but he had sure hands. So I rerolled it into his skull, and 2 turns later, Corvain left the match. I did get a foul of my own on the niggled Mighty Blow Tackler. Sadly, only a KO. How many players do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Right, so we're going to have to assume this guy makes it. Do we even blitz? I guess we can blitz that one away. Right. I guess we can hope the one turn's great or something. That was awful. I had a really good shot at defending this. But at least he's not getting fouled. No, that was not this positron mic player. Oh, here's a 3-die POW on the thrower, though. That could have been worse as well. No GFIs needed now. I'd expect at least one more block from the wrestler. Well, no, that was his predecessor, Gadash, because that one is no more. This dancer is the next positron mic, because the first one did not manage to survive the third death in one game. Pushes, reroll into double skulls. Or that, a wrestle. Actually, same result as a push really. Alright, so let's see the KOs then. Both come back. Ouch. I mean, I don't really care about the Dauntless dude, but I do not like the Mighty Blow Tackler back on the pitch. But at least we have 9 players to do a one-turn with. Another riot would be pretty sweet, yeah. Okay, so you are here. You are there. That's a 3-die for a push here. You are here. So he'd have to be up here somewhere. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we put him here and him here, then this actually becomes a 3-die. Which is nice, because we need pushes. And then afterwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might have to blitz with something else, though. If he's here... we block that. He's there. Then we really don't need him here. Right. Extra reroll, well. That's something of a waste. Suppose we fail this, can we still do it with a blitz? Okay, we root it. How much of a problem is that? Not really, I guess. Push is there at least. So then this is the 3-die, and this is the next block. Now on the next block, we'd have to block here. So, if 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. This can be a knockdown now. Or not. That's annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So we're gonna have to go with that blitz then, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's actually pretty perfect. Good. This failure to knock down just means that we have to rely on a 3+ catch. Is this interceptable? Yes, it is. Is this still a 2+? Yes, it is. Catch is good. well, oh well. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Such is life. At least I played it well, you know. But yeah, now we're playing for a draw. And we're facing everything. We lost the wizard. Yeah, that was pretty rubbish. I mean, the wizard turn had a high chance of success. One die with tackle. The turn 8... Sorry, my turn 7 defense had a lot of high chance of success, but the snakes and the one turn had a high chance of success. So failing all three of those is pretty shitty. How are we doing this game? Well, I just gave a summary. I don't know if you caught that, but been pretty bad. Been pretty bad. Yep, 4 ones that turn. I don't really know the standings. Well, let's not put the tree on Mr. Dauntless, shall we? Can we afford to block with the dancer? Yeah, we can. I think it's too early in the season to determine that, metaphorically, but since it's OCC, there is no such thing as playoffs, just your result in the season. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure Mrs. Nuffle was totally worth it. But hey, I got a new cup. Look, it's really cool. Yes. Yes. The Wild Hogs Championship Cup. Isn't it glorious? Yes, it is. It's also white with weird ridges and a gold trim. So it's gorgeously tacky, and I love it. Should actually be drinking from this, shouldn't I? But yeah, it looks good up there. Doesn't look too good tonight. No! So yeah, and guess who left his dancer in a position that actually allows a guard and a mighty low tackle to get right in his face? His remaining dancer, even. Pity the tree doesn't have guard, because then that dancer would be a little bit safer. Probably his next skill if he gets a normal. But to be fair, the movement is nice and the grab is nice, as we saw from my one-turn attempt. Okay, targeting the catcher. Bit late for that in my opinion, but sure. Yeah, I would have definitely stuck a mummy in here, 2-die blitzed the dancer with Mighty Blow Tackle, and then tried to dodge back out after setting up flanks safely. I suppose, but to be fair, I mean, this guy's got agility 3 and blodge. He's also got a niggle. And he is kind of important. But then again, the chance that we're removing a dancer on turn 9, the chance that we're removing the second dancer on turn 9 even, I'd have definitely gone for that. Hey, Shape Doctor. Thanks for the follow. Nice one, Mark. But yeah, he's basically allowing me to do my turn 1, or rather turn 9, as planned. Should have done that first, really. 3 is good. This guy is probably most in the way. That doesn't really matter much, does it? No, bugger. It's better. Since we have sure hands, let's do this first. And that's effective. Alright. Considering we just got blitzed, this is quite an okay place to be in, right? I mean, we're still playing 9 against 11 to struggle to tie, but I've had worse. Hey there, Sujin. It's, I think I'm playing a pretty solid game. Like, I haven't noticed any real mistakes I made, but I can pinpoint 3 very crucial bad moments that, well, 4 if you include his successful foul, but I meant more failures on my part, or my team's part. So yeah, we lost the wizard, we lost the good dancer, we failed the 1 turn on the GFIs, and, yeah, this is where we're at. Yeah, dancer got fouled out. He got a 1-die on the ball, push, no strip ball because sure hands, and rerolled into his skull. And, you know, if you're facing Undead with 2 dirty players, They're not going to let you get away with that. So basically the good news this game is there's no perms yet and we still have our Apo. Oh well. Willing to be friends with the tree here. I'm actually kind of glad. That is correct, Stygian. However, that catcher managed to roll 3 ones in the 1-turn attempt. 1 on the dodge, or the catch, which has a reroll, so that wasn't too bad. But 2 on the 3 GFIs at the end. But yes, he is alive and he is on the pitch. So actually, he's doing better than at some moments in history. Right. We're definitely picking this flank. Question is, what do we blitz? That one. Rubbish. If we put him here, then we really need backup for him. That's kind of okay, really. Alright, Mr. Tree, do your thing. That's your thing. Yeah, exactly that one. Thank you. If I were him, where would I be most annoyed about having to have this goblin for... this zombie for a while? There. Alright. And this is not a bad spot. Hey there, donkey. So, in this case it wasn't Snake's Stygian. He failed the first GFI, I rerolled it, and then he failed the second one. I guess we're gonna see a 3-die from the mummy again? Yep. This guy is actually in touchdown range right now. Touchdown range, because we know his GFI track record. Yeah, the Mighty Blow tackle getting into a more relevant spot makes a lot of sense. Oh, I expected him to 3-die this, but he's going for this former journeyman with 5-star player points instead. Who lives? Hurrah. He's in snake range. Yeah. Yeah. If I score early, it will be like turn 13, maybe? Not 11. And while he still has 2 sure hands, or even 1, I don't see that happening. And the chance of me removing both sure hands ghouls is so slim. So no, pretty much not gonna happen. Always have the option of sticking the thrower in the backfield. So half die into mummy surf, huh? Oh, our strip ball is gone. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. I actually forgot about that, Gadash. Yeah, in a matchup against Wood Elves, having a backup against Wood Elves with the Wizard, having a backup Sure Hands is actually useful. I don't think I'd ever take it. Like, if I already had this guy, he would get sidestep and tackle before I would be willing to consider Sure Hands. Maybe even diving tackle, although with armor 7 that's gonna be... Eh. Oh, I could see myself have 2 Sure Hands on Wood Elves. Like, if I have a Blood Sure Hands thrower, and I have an Agility Blodge Leap catcher, I wouldn't mind giving Sure Hands to that catcher as well. Okay. So, plan. You assist here. You go just far enough that this guy can't blitz you. Or that this guy can't mark you. So here. You're gonna have to get out of there. Just in order not to get killed by a surf. To die with Mighty Blow. Rubbish. Better. Down to a single reroll though. That's not great. Mighty Blow was not needed there. That's good. That's good. Opening things up a bit. Getting some knockdowns. More options. Less committed to a flank. Tree still in the thick of it. The reroll use is a shame. But getting the Mighty Blow Blitz in should help in the long term. Would be nice to get this guy to 16 though. Actually give him block. He's closer to skilling than the Dancer is. Yeah. If he empties out this side entirely, then this catcher is suddenly very scary for him again. Also, he's going to have to deal with the tree one way or another. But if he leaves a bit of a gap here, then I can run. So yeah, looks like a draw might still be in the cards. Not the most satisfying results, but at this point I'll take it. If I can. The next stream will actually be tomorrow evening, an hour later than this one started, because at 8 PM UTC I will be playing in the Krindor League again. I'm not sure what the matchup is. We'll have a look after this game. I don't think anyone should throw instead of kicking. Hey there, Kumo. Yeah, Kumo will be my opponent Monday evening at, what was it, 7 UTC? So we actually have 3 stream nights in a row. Yeah, 7 UTC. And that's going to be an important match because if I win that one, I think I'm through to the G-Man playoffs. Or to the Rebel playoffs, rather. So that's going to be a very, very exciting match. I don't think I have that much of a chance because I believe Kumo gets a wizard, a natural one-turner, and a bench. That sound about right, Kumo? So, yeah. Yeah. Not exactly counting on anything. But we've seen rats explode before. Is that so? I thought I had it in my own hands when I had the 6-pointer against Gerber. I think it has something to do with the hooked brackets, or is that what they're called? Yeah. Well, you know, Nickeled Linos as bench is still effective in keeping your one-turner safe, which is kind of a big part of the problem. Oh, oh, boo. Stygian. At least he didn't break, I guess. So yeah, this is looking pretty sideline KG material right now. Could actually go here, hand off. The blitz would be problematic. Because this guy's not dodging out safely. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not great. Not great at all. Oh, that was actually counting through the square that I planned to hand off from. Relying on this guy is also very, very scary. Alternatively... yeah, I can't get far enough for any of that. But I could get on here. That would already make it a lot safer. Yeah, let's see. Because I do like this handoff. Except for the part where I use my last reroll on it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That helps a little bit. Problem is he can't go that way until I've moved this. But if this fails, I am in such deep shit. Well, that's just how it's going to have to be then. So much for that. Ah, yeah, thanks for checking, Guma. Yeah. One of those games. I really did not want to wind up in this situation, obviously. But sometimes things just do not do as they should. So, the throw in to go here after he's moved that guy. Sadly, no. Right? I assume he's going to pick this. Because he really doesn't want the ball to stay in. Now this guy has quite the reach. At least the Mighty Blow lives, so that's something, again. Come on, Mac. Thanks for the follow. Well, between the two of these, they actually had pretty much the entire pitch covered. But yeah, this game is over. No, this game is over if he doesn't 1 in 9. It is a shame that joining Rebel requires a Reddit account, to be honest. Because what do we really use it for? Yeah, if he 1 in 9s this, then I might have a shot. Which he does not. So he could go in, or he could even go away. Rebel does sound better than Dibble. Yes, but that wouldn't need to be Reddit. That could be any form. And as soon as things do get problematic, I do post there. It's just that Discord is so much more convenient for the actual organization part. So this guard here is problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means that we could actually potentially get there. But that would require a leap, which is kind of already taken. Certainly not willing to leave this guy here right now. Well, that solves that problem then. Yeah, I mean, I get why, if people are failing to schedule, having a paper trail is important. What I really like is actually Fumble's way of handling that. I mean, the good thing there is, of course, that all the leagues use the same platform. So you have one website, one login, and every league uses that. And the way they handle it is you send a PM to the person you're scheduling with, and if scheduling becomes problematic, you add your commissioner or your administrator to the PM thread so they can see all the past messages, including who sent what when. So it's very easy to have the paper trail when needed, but not having to have it public and in a forum all the time. Stygian has left the pitch. Can't blame him, really. Did we have someone on 5-star player points? Helion. Let's start blitzing with him then, see if we can get something out of this game. Yeah, the divisional organization is actually what first drew me to Rebel. The fact that you can have a league that is truly worldwide, while at the same time having your scheduling within, say, prime time zones. That combination is just solid gold for me. And yep, Stygian is now safe. I guess if you can never play outside of your time zone, you could even choose not to go to playoffs if you qualify, but, you know, if you have 13 games of a regular season, and then, you know, one playoff game if you're unlucky, then that's quite doable. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's get this guy away from the Mighty Low Tackle first. There. Blitzing with the 5-star player point dude, because he's the one that might technically skill if we're lucky. Would be nice to have a kick again, for example. See if we can set up 3-die there. Oh, that's cute. I think that's a both down. Yeah, it was kind of over at this point, right? I would totally be trying to score with Roddy. I mean, he's got the victory already. Actually, the rookie white is a good candidate as well. Getting him from 0 to 3, it's good value. He can try a handoff on turn 15. You move here on 14. You move him here on 15, then you can try the handoff right after that. You'd have 4 shots at the 3+. Better than this ghoul. Oh, there we go. Hi, Tupi. Alright. Another shot at the dancer. That's good. You're the one on 5, yes? This one's on 2. If we block there and we fail to knock down, then we can... Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, he doesn't roll to stand up, of course. So the route does not matter. There. So we follow this. Because then we can blitz here. Not yet, anyway. Give him something to blitz, I suppose. Oh, I don't know, Grandview King. Good point. Handoff first, foul later, I guess. No. No, Gerber. I don't think so. Good. That's 1 fail. That's 2 fail. I'll be playing in the Cross-Platform Cup though, so that should be fun. Representing Rebel. Oh, he doesn't foul. That's nice. Let's get you in the most blitzable spot around. Actually, here's better, I think. Yeah. Where are you? Hiding behind the tree. See if we can get this guy. Ah! Nope. No such luck. Oh. Just use that then. I'd still go for the handoff here, by the way. 8 out of 9 chance, and even if you fail it, you've got 2 dice. 2 dice, that deserves double skulls. Quads. I mean, he had 3 free players there. Okay. So, no perms, no app I used, only 2 cats. On the attrition front, this actually looks like a very pleasant game. Oh, he does fail all 4 3+. Well, it was still the right play to make, and he still won. Yeah, a bit of a sour aftertaste from that one, to be honest. So many good options, none of which works out. Ah well. It happens. And a 1 on the winnings. Yeah. Nope. Liger gets the MVP, which actually puts him only 4 star player points from his 4th skill. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.